I want to tell you how it feels to be a stay-at-home dad, and this is a decision that we made to our family because I was working before. Um, well, actually, I retired from firefighting pretty young in 2018, and went on the journey and discover a purpose to my life because I felt I had none at that point, and I was really depressed and almost ended my life at that point. And hi, baby. And today I'm so happy, and I'm so glad I did not do that. It would have been quite a mistake, but because of that, because of what happened, because I was bullied, and because I didn't have any self-esteem. That's how I got to be on the journey for 2 years later, and traveling across the country delivering a message of peace, love, and harmony. And I inspired people on the streets that were dealing with addictions, and just tell them my story, how I came from severe depression and to a point where I was so happy and I was making a difference in the world, and I really inspired people on that journey. Hi, baby. And this is and today I am a father, and I'm so glad I did not give up at that time, and I'm so happy. So I was working just before we got the baby, because we were just gonna have a baby, and then I got an opportunity that was so nice. I ended up being on parental leave after we have a child, and I got to spend time with my baby and as a father, and changed a lot of diapers. My wife had broken both her thumbs, so she could not carry the baby a lot. So it got me to like really spend a lot of time with Asana here. Hi, say hello, baby. Hello. She's a little camera shy. She loves chatting, and she loves being on well, she loves smiling, but on camera she gets a little shy. I love you, baby. So those like 7 months or so parental leave after we got our baby was amazing, and my wife was self-employed and having her own business, so she couldn't do the parental leave. So I got it all, and it was beautiful. I got to spend a lot of time with the baby, change a lot of diapers, wake up all night feeding her, changing her diaper. Hey. And I'll spend the days with her, and as mommy is away at the office to work on her business, I get to spend time with the baby, and we dance and we sing and we create videos. We started making videos for kids to inspire kids and build unstoppable confidence for kids, because that was the problem for me that got me through a lot of bullying and depression, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else, any other child. And now I have really a purpose in my child to inspire other kids. So that's what we're spending our days is having a lot of fun together and dancing and playing games, right, baby? And giving hugs and kisses and feeding. Are you hungry? Want to feed some formula? I started giving her water too. She doesn't like it as much as a formula, and we give her solid food. We were wondering if she'd be vegetarian, but so we asked her soul, and a couple weeks ago she started to eating meat, and she really loves it. She's like, that's good. I'll give you a little feed. And so it's been such a blessing to be around my child, and I've posted on my blog on Facebook the other day. I posted about how I get to change her in the mall, and the men in the washroom just before holidays. There's a lot of people in the washroom, and an old man came to me and he said, "Oh, I was just changing diapers not too long ago." I said, "Oh. Tell me about it." And he said like his grandson, he changed his diaper, and he was really proud of that. And then another man came to me after that man left, and he said, "Congrats, brother." And so it's good. It's fun that I can inspire other men to be more maybe more involved in the daily activities of their family and be involved with their children, and that's beautiful. And I want to be with her always, and that's why I want to grow our YouTube channel for kids, the Superhero Academy for Kids. It's because it'll give me the chance to be with my daughter all the time, and we can grow and make that our business and inspire kids around the world to be more confident and unlock their inner superpowers. And this is really exciting. And hey. And it sounds like the life ahead of us, and we love playing outdoors. She loves it. We just went snowshoeing with mommy this weekend, and we go walk in the forest like a lot, the both of us, and we move. We're nomads. We move constantly. We're about to move in this weekend. Not too far away, like an hour and something away from here, and we'll be just by the ocean. It's going to be beautiful, and we'll be there for a couple months, and then we'll move somewhere else or come back here. We don't know. Maybe we'll travel to India, so it's exciting because mommy's ancestors are from India. So Asana's like half Indian, half white. Well, she got. I'm like one third. Well, maybe not one third, but like. Half from France, half from Scotland, and half from native Algonquin. So she's got a lot of she's got she's got lots of ancestors from all nationalities from around the world. So we want to travel the world together. She loves traveling. We've had, I think since she's born, we've lived in 9 different places that mommy was telling us last week. And so first couple months we were in the same place. We were in Mont-Tremblant, Quebec. We rented the cottage there for a few months while I was working there. And I was working at the restaurant. And then after we had the baby, so we stayed a couple months there. And then we moved to Nova Scotia on Cape Breton Island, and we spent the summer here. And then a couple months ago we spent 2 months in Calgary, in Alberta, to go see the grandparents. Naniman, Nana Baba. And now we're back on Cape Breton Island, and we'll spend the winter, and then maybe go to India and come back here for the summer, or go to Mexico. We don't know yet. And it's fun. It's that the life that we were both living, my wife and I, before we met. I was on this journey on my bicycle, like I told you, across the continent. I was heading to Yukon on my bicycle, and then from Yukon I was going to horseback all the way to Argentina and visit all the nations on the way, all the villages and the cities, and meet people from all nations to deliver that message of peace, love, and harmony. And I had a plan for that for 10, 12 years. I thought it would take, and then after less than 2 years, my wife was reading my blog, or my soon-to-be wife was reading my blog online, and she was inspired by a post that I made about the artist, and she commented, and then I commented back. I was like, happened to be online then. I commented back, she commented, I commented, she commented. I said, okay, let's take this in private message, and we started chatting, and within 4 hours of that moment we were engaged. And it was magical, and we just like, I asked her, we're like, would you be my BFF first? And then like it evolved very quickly, and within 4 hours we were engaged. And I'll put a link to the video that we made about that just after we met on our other channel. And yeah, it's been a journey, and within 2 months, right after Cirque du Soleil, that's why she loves being upside down. Hey. Say hello upside down, baby. Hi. Da 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 da. So that's how Asana loves being upside down, because she was a Cirque du Soleil baby, and yeah, we were living my life of nomad back then. I wanted my wife to experience it, which would be crazy for most, like living on my bicycle and planting my tent somewhere, or making a shelter and living there. So we were like stealth camping in Toronto near where Cirque du Soleil was, and we made a baby that night, and then fireworks happened, and it was it was quite something. And yeah, so she's our little acrobat that loves being upside down. Da-da-da. Hi. Say hello. Well, I think that's enough for now. Right? We'll go for a little walk. We'll walk around and dance. And she just started learning now. She's 10 months. She just turned 10 months. Yeah, she loves dancing. She loves standing. She just started walking like last week. Like she took baby steps before, but now we hold her and we like as long as like I barely hold her, she's walking around the living room. It's really cool. And I learned a lot on that journey of being a stay-at-home dad about how to care for baby and like I give you a lot of tricks. If you want, if you're a daddy, a stay-at-home daddy too, and you want some tricks, or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you want some tricks that I learned, I'll teach them to you in future videos. You can ask about them, and like clipping her nails was quite an emotional, horrifying experience when I like her first couple of times I cut her nails and like she's moving so much as like a very very small baby, and I couple times like I cut her nails and they grow so fast and they get so sharp and they cut her face when she scratched, and so I was cutting her nails and then I clipped like a little bit of her skin and I start crying and there's blood. I'm like, oh, and it was so hard, like it broke my heart. And then the next time I let mommy do it, and she cut her finger too, and she's like, she don't want to do it anymore. And I freaked out. It was so rough. And then I was reading blogs online, and like people say it happened to them too, and they felt so bad. And I was like, oh my god. So then I just like started doing it when she was asleep, and it was so much easier. So if that's a trick. So I know still sometimes babies are hard to sleep, especially Asana. Like she still barely sleeps. We read that by 9 months, baby should sleep 12 hours a night in a row. But she just wakes up to feed every 2 or 3 hours, so I wake up every time. And yeah, she's in the like 25% of not normal babies. She's special, right, baby? You're very special. And yeah, so cut her nails when she's sleeping, but then as she grew older, like she would wake up when I clip her nails. So it was hard, and she was hard to put to sleep. Like sometimes it takes me 2 hours to put her to sleep while she's like look like that. She's looking tired, so we might go for a nap now. And but since the last 2 weeks, I just tried to do it when she was awake, and I held her really firm. And I managed to cut her toenails and her fingernails, and now she lets me do it, so it's great. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I want to talk that in another video, but I talked about it right now. So here's a tip: if you have a very small baby, you cut the nails when they're asleep. Okay, baby. Say bye. Bye. We love you. We love you so much. And we're looking forward to our next conversation. Bye.